Okay, few investors realize the importance of selecting a fiduciary when it comes to working with a financial professional investor. Now, falsely, people assume that all advisors are required to act in their client's best interests.
Jim Heafner is the president of Heafner Financial. He's known as the Carolinas retirement coach. He's a certified financial planner, and he joins us regularly to help us get financially fit. Jim, great to have you here. Thanks for coming this morning.
Thank you.
First off, let's start with this. What is a fiduciary?
Well, a fiduciary is someone who's required by law to act in your best interest. So not their best interest, but yours.
Okay.
They must be transparent with what they're doing, how they're paid even, so you know all the facts in the case. You're not making decisions blindly. You know what the deal is. And he's working for you, not himself.
So not all financial advisors are fiduciaries?
No. In fact, under Obama, the Department of Labor pushed through a law that required every advisor in America to be a fiduciary, acting in your best interest. But lawsuit after lawsuit has delayed that law from ever being implemented. And now under the Trump administration, it is dead. There is no such obligation for any advisor to be a fiduciary, and never has been.
So let's look at the converse. So who does the financial advisor, who do they work for? So if they're not in my best interest, whose interest are they in for?
Well, they have an employer. All advisors are registered reps. They're an employee of a broker-dealer, brokerage house, Merrill Lynch, Wells Fargo, on and on,
Gotcha.
right? So they must do what their employer says to do. And of course, they have their own interests as well. So, but we really think that an advisor should choose to be. So you can be a fiduciary by choosing to be one, and by getting certified, by getting designations that require it. Then by law, you're forced to be one. And if your advisor doesn't choose that, you got to say, well, what are you thinking about? Why wouldn't you? Because if you're not a fiduciary, you can sell out of your own inventory. I could sell my own stocks, which are losers, and I would dump onto you and mark them up. I mean, it's a wild west, and this industry is run by the big broker-dealers, and they want you to give them your money, and the rules are very minimal as to how they're regulated.
So how does a regular layperson know that someone is a fiduciary? When I come to an advisor or whatever, how do I know? How do I know to even ask the question?
Well, great question. So first of all, I would ask your advisor, first of all, are you a fiduciary? And if they say yes, then the next question is, what makes you a fiduciary? Right? Now, here are two acceptable answers. One is this: if they're a certified financial planner, they are obligated to be a fiduciary when working with you on planning. Option number two is if they're an investment advisor representative holding a Series 65 license, they must act as a fiduciary when advising you on your securities. So those are two acceptable conditions.
Okay, so let me put this question back to you, what you just said. Are you a fiduciary, and what makes you a fiduciary?
Okay, that thing got me.
Yeah, I got you. So are you?
I am. And so two things. One, I'm a certified financial planner, so I hold that designation, which requires I'm a fiduciary. And number two, I'm an investment advisor representative. I'm a Series 65, requiring that as well. So to me, it's important. I wouldn't have it any other way. I voluntarily choose to work that way. That's how I want to be with my clients. But you gotta say, if your advisor's not, why would you work with someone who's not acting in your best interest?
You wouldn't. You've got to ask the question. Jim, thank you so much for being here to talk about this. If you would like to learn more about saving for retirement, call the team at Heafner Financial. The number, it's there on your screen, 704-552-1230. The first 5 callers will receive a complimentary, no-obligation financial review. Again, the number to call, 704-552-1230. You can also visit Jim's website. It's you'lljustknow.com, you'lljustknow.com.
And don't forget, Jim is working for you on your best interest. Indeed.
Jim, thank you.
Thank you.
Jim, thank you very much.
I will still